Who were the 10 most influential figures of the Renaissance? Now, with the power of AI, for the first time, we won't just hear about them, we'll come face to face with them. Hey there, and welcome to Illumined History Studio. Here, the past isn't just told, it comes alive. Get ready, because what you're about to see might just change the way you look at history. The Renaissance lasted from the 14th to the 17th century, a rebirth of art, science, and human spirit. It began in Italy and spread across Europe, reviving ancient knowledge and sparking new ideas. Let's meet 10 key figures who helped shape this extraordinary era. Number 10 on our list is Lorenzo de Medici. Also known as Lorenzo the Magnificent, he was not just a ruler of Florence, but a key architect of the Renaissance itself. Under his leadership in the late 15th century, Florence became a cultural and intellectual hub. He supported artists, thinkers, and writers, from Michelangelo to Botticelli, nurturing talents that would shape the world. The Medici family's wealth and vision helped fund churches, libraries, and academies, blending power with patronage. Without Lorenzo's influence, the Renaissance might never have reached the brilliance we know today. Number 9 on our list is Raphael. One of the greatest painters of the Renaissance, Raphael was known for his harmony, grace, and precision. Born in Urbino in 1483, he quickly rose to fame for his brilliant use of color and composition. His frescoes in the Vatican, especially the School of Athens, remain iconic symbols of humanism and classical revival. Raphael's work captured the ideals of the Renaissance, blending beauty, science, and philosophy into art. He died young, at just 37, but left behind a legacy that continues to inspire artists and thinkers to this day. Number 8 on our list is Christine de Pizan, a pioneering writer and one of the first women in Europe to make a living from her pen. Christine was born in Venice in 1364 and raised in the French court. In a time when female voices were often silenced, she boldly challenged gender norms and advocated for women's education and equality. Her most famous work, The Book of the City of Ladies, became a cornerstone of early feminist thought. Christine's writings brought intellectual depth to the Renaissance, reminding the world that reason and creativity were not limited by gender. Number 7 on our list is Niccolò Machiavelli. Born in Florence in 1469, Machiavelli was a diplomat, historian, and above all, a political thinker whose ideas shook the foundations of Renaissance politics. His most famous work, The Prince, offered a raw, realistic view of power, one that separated politics from morality. He argued that rulers must be cunning, strategic, and, when needed, ruthless to maintain stability. Though controversial, Machiavelli's ideas shaped modern political thought and laid the groundwork for realpolitik. In the heart of the Renaissance, he revealed a darker but deeply human side of leadership and ambition. Number 6 on our list is Michelangelo Buonarroti. Born in 1475 in Caprese, he was not just a sculptor, but a painter, architect, and poet. A true Renaissance genius. His masterpieces, from the statue of David to the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, redefined beauty, human emotion, and divine expression in art. Michelangelo believed that the human body was a reflection of the divine, and he carved every muscle and gaze with spiritual reverence. He brought to life the soul of the Renaissance, where faith, intellect, and creativity met in perfect harmony. To this day, his works remain towering symbols of what art and humanity can achieve. Enjoying the show? You'll find the rest of the episodes in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe. It gives us a special boost and helps us make even more episodes for you. Now, let's get back to it. Number 5 on our list is William Shakespeare. Born in 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, he rose to become the most influential playwright in history. His plays and sonnets explored the depths of human emotion, moral conflict, political ambition, and the boundaries between destiny and choice. All key Renaissance themes. He brought classical ideas back to life on the stage, blending them with the English spirit. In Hamlet, Macbeth, and Romeo and Juliet, he gave voice to the human condition in a way no one had before. Though he wasn't a painter or architect, his mastery of language and storytelling reshaped Renaissance literature and defined the cultural identity of an entire era. Number 4 on our list is Nicolaus Copernicus. Born in 1473 in Poland, he was a mathematician and astronomer who sparked a scientific revolution. Before him, the Earth was believed to be the center of the universe. But Copernicus proposed a radical idea that the Earth revolved around the Sun. His heliocentric model, published in De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium, challenged centuries of church doctrine and ancient belief. Though his work was initially met with resistance, it laid the foundation for modern astronomy and inspired thinkers like Galileo and Kepler. Copernicus shifted humanity's place in the cosmos, and with it, our understanding of truth, science, and the universe. A perfect symbol of the Renaissance spirit. Number 3 on our list is Galileo Galilei. Born in 1564 in Pisa, Italy, he was a physicist, astronomer, and one of the key figures in the scientific revolution. Galileo improved the telescope and used it to observe the heavens like never before, discovering moons orbiting Jupiter, sunspots, and the phases of Venus. These observations supported the Copernican model and challenged the authority of the Church. He famously stood trial for heresy and was forced to recant, but his ideas endured. Galileo's insistence on observation and experimentation marked a turning point, where knowledge came not from scripture, but from evidence. In many ways, Galileo gave the Renaissance its scientific voice, bold, curious, and unafraid to question the stars. Number 2 on our list is Martin Luther. Born in 1483 in Germany, he was a theologian and monk who became the central figure of the Protestant Reformation. In 1517, Luther nailed his 95 Theses to the church door in Wittenberg, openly challenging the Catholic Church's practices, especially the selling of indulgences. His bold stance ignited a movement that reshaped the religious map of Europe. Luther translated the Bible into German, making it accessible to ordinary people and promoting literacy. While his focus was on religion, Luther's actions echoed the Renaissance spirit, a return to original sources, individual interpretation, and questioning authority. His legacy stands at the crossroads of religious upheaval and intellectual awakening. Number 1 on our list is Leonardo da Vinci. Born in 1452 in Vinci, Italy, he was far more than a painter. He was a scientist, engineer, anatomist, and an unparalleled thinker. He left behind masterpieces like the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper, but what truly set him apart was his insatiable curiosity. He sketched designs for helicopters and tanks, studied human anatomy through dissections, and filled his notebooks with ideas that connected science, art, and nature. Da Vinci believed that true understanding came from observation, and that genius lay in seeing how things are connected. He was the embodiment of a Renaissance man, blending imagination with intellect, and continues to inspire the world to this day. This was our list of the 10 most influential figures from this era. But what do you think? Who should have been here? Who was missing? Tell us in the comments. We're building the next season based on your ideas. Creating shows like this takes a lot of work, but your likes, comments, and subscriptions give us the energy to keep going. Thanks for watching. See you next time.